wedding calls for perfection, from head start to the first dance, and further. Selecting the appropriate wedding location is one of the top priorities, as everything else revolves around the wedding theme, including the wedding photography. You can decide on the wedding theme based on the nature of the location. You can select the wedding dress based upon the wedding theme, so everything is interconnected to each other. You have to plan way ahead, at least 4 months in advance, to check the availability of your dream wedding location, lest you'll have the time to prep everything else. A few exciting and remarkable wedding locations are listed here to help you get an idea of which could be the one place that you require to enter into a new beginning. Church. Nothing could be dearer to your heart like a traditional church wedding, accompanied by the cute flower girls walking down the aisle in your gorgeous gown, and to face the altar to exchange solemn vows is such a blessing. This is truly a heavenly experience, synonymous to the term holy matrimony. A hotel. It is a great way to have a lavish wedding. You have separate places for everything, including the first dance in the grand ballroom and the banquet hall for the wedding buffet. It is also practically time-savvy, as all the decorations and catering for the wedding guests will be taken care by specific teams allotted by the hotel. Though it is a bit costly, it has its reasons to be on your consideration list. Tiny island. A beach wedding is a perfect idea to have a beautiful wedding. The warm sea breeze and the mighty sea to test your big event sounds great. You can prefer wearing a light and simple wedding gown. A beach wedding is also not that costly, and you don't have to spend too much on the dress either, as a wedding dress with intricate detail will not suit a beach wedding. You will also have plenty of options for the photos. One thing you may have to consider is that it is not too windy. Hillock. A hilly region is a great place to have a simple wedding. The scenic beauty of the surroundings is a brilliant sight. You can choose a cottage on the hills to accommodate your guests for this ceremony. Charter plane. If you want to have an out-of-the-ordinary experience, you can opt to charter a plane and go aboard with your guests, and of course the priest. You can exchange vows in high spirits up in there. After all, matches are made in heaven. But you have to be back on Earth to savor the wedding menu. You can also hire a hot air balloon to have a thrilling and memorable wedding. In the good old days, weddings took place everywhere: chapels, fields, and beaches. Today, being the ultimate event in everybody's life, a wedding is supposed to be modern and unique, and hence, there is no room for mistakes. So choose which location would be best for you. When wedding photography is taken into account, the locations could really make the whole process easy and entertaining. From church weddings to unusual wedding locations, wedding photography will be a super duper hit when it is handled by the right professional wedding photographer who has knowledge about sorting everything together so that good memories are captured at the right moment.